Assalamualaikum and good morning student. Today we are going to see how to write the electronic configuration of an element, how to draw the atomic structure of an element. Okay, now here first we are taking the first element, which is a lithium. Atomic number of a lithium is 3. So the number of electron in lithium will be 3 and number of proton will also be 3. So here when we will write the atomic structure of a lithium, what we have to draw the atomic structure of a lithium, first of all what we have to draw, we have to draw the nucleus. Okay, so here we will first draw the nucleus of an lithium atom. In a nucleus, which subatomic particles are present? Positive subatomic particles are present. So positive subatomic particles are which one? Protons. How many protons are there? 3 protons are there. So we will write the 3 plus sign over here. That means 3 protons. Okay, then electrons, they revolve around a nucleus. Okay, now in a first shell, as you know, the capacity of a first shell is to hold how many electrons? 2 electrons. So here I am keeping the 2 empty space in a first shell, which is a K shell. Okay, and in a second shell, how many empty space are there? Then that means how many electrons are occupied? Total 8 electrons can occupied in a second shell. So those total 8 electron, here I am representing with this empty space. Okay, so here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, so total 8 electrons can occupy in a second shell. But here in a lithium atom, as we know that atomic number of a lithium is how much? 3. That means how many electrons are present in a lithium atom? 3 electrons are present. So those 3 electrons here we will take in a form of a coin. Here I am taking 3 coins to represent those 3 electrons. Okay, so now here to this 3 electrons over here we have to distribute in this particular shell. So first of all, from where we have to start place those electrons? We have to first place the electron in a first shell. Okay, and to place the electron in a first shell, what we have to do? Here we have to take 1 electron, here we have to place the second electron. Then in a second shell we have to place 1 electron, as we have only 1 electron left in a lithium atom. So that 1 electron will place here. Okay, and remaining will remain empty. So those empty space, okay, here I'm just erasing all those empty space and I'm just drawing the complete shell over here. Okay, second complete shell here I am drawing. So this one will be the second shell. In second shell, how many electrons are there? There is only 1 electron in a second shell. And how many electrons are present in a first shell? There are total 2 electrons which are present in a first shell. Okay, so first shell is which one? K shell. How many electrons are there in a K shell? 2 electrons. Second shell is which one? L shell. How many electrons are present in a L shell? 1 electron. So what will be the electronic configuration of a lithium? Electronic configuration of lithium will be 2, 1. Clear with this? Electronic configuration of lithium will be 2, 1. That means 2 electrons are present in first shell and 1 electron is present in a second shell. Now let's take the another example. The next example that we are supposed to take over here is the boron. Okay, boron, the atomic number of a boron. Now let's take the boron atom. Okay, now for boron atom, atomic number of a boron is how much? Atomic number of boron element is 5. So how many electrons will be there in a boron? There will be total 5 electrons in a boron. And how many protons will be there in a boron? Obviously there will be 5 proton, because number of a proton and number of a electrons are always equal. Now here to draw the structure of this boron, first of all what we have to draw? Yes, we have to first draw the nucleus. So here first I am drawing a nucleus, and in nucleus which subatomic particles are present? Positive particle, that means protons are present. So here I am writing the positive particle, that is proton. For how many protons are there? 5 protons are present. Then we have to draw what? First shell. Okay, now in a first shell, how many total electron will occupy in a first shell? 2 electrons will occupy in a first shell. So those 2 electron here I am representing, okay, with these 2 empty space. Okay, and in second shell total how many electron can occupy? There is how much how many electrons capacity is there? Total 8 electron capacity is there. Okay, so here how many empty space? How much empty space will be there? 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But here for a boron, what is the actual atomic number that we have? Atomic number of a boron is just how much? 5. Okay, so how many coin we have to take to represent this element? We have to take electrons, total 5 coins. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So here I took the 5 coin. Now I need to place these 5 coin in this atomic structure. Where I need to start placing these coin, I have to start placing from the first shell. Okay, first space occupied, second space also occupied. Now how many are left with me? Only 3 are left. Okay, and what are the total number of a space what is there in a second shell? Total 8, but I don't have the 8 electrons over here along with the boron right now. Okay, how many electrons are there? 3. So these 3 will occupy in the second shell. Okay, and these empty one we have to erase it. We will erase these empty space and we will just draw the complete shell, second shell, complete shell, that we will draw over here. So in this way we can draw the structure of a boron. Okay, so this is the boron atomic structure. Now we have to write the electronic configuration for this. For writing electronic configuration, what we have to write? We have to write the number of electron in K shell, and here there is only second shell which is present. That means number of electron in L shell. How many electrons are there in a K shell? The first shell, there are only 2 electrons. So here we are writing 2. And how many electrons are present in a L shell? There are 3 electrons. So we have to write it 3. So what will be the electronic configuration of a boron? Electronic configuration of boron will be 2, 3. Okay, is it clear? The atomic structure of this boron is this one, and this one is what? The electronic configuration of a boron. Now we will do it for the carbon atom. Okay, where the atomic number of a carbon atom is how much? 6. We will draw the atomic structure, then we will write the electronic configuration. Now we will see the electronic configuration, atomic structure of a carbon atom. Okay, the atomic number of a carbon, as you know, the atomic number of a carbon is how much? 6. So number of electrons present in carbon will be 6, and number of a proton will also be 6. Okay, same number of electron and protons are present in an atom. So to draw the structure of a carbon, what we have to draw first? We have to draw first nucleus. Okay, in nucleus which subatomic particles are present? In a nucleus protons are present. How many protons are there? 6 protons are there. So here I am writing the 6 protons. Okay, then in a first shell, which is a K shell. Okay, what is the capacity of a K shell? The capacity of a K shell is to hold how many electrons? 2 electrons. Okay, and the second shell, which is our L shell, capacity of a L shell is to hold how many electrons over here? Capacity of a L shell is to hold total 8 electrons. Okay, now here suppose I'll draw total 8 empty space over here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, now here 8 empty space are there, and atomic number of a carbon is how much? 6. So how many coins we have to take to represent the number of electron? Total 6 coins we required here. Okay, to represent the number of a electron in a carbon atom. So here I am taking the 6 coins. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now total 6 coins are there. We have to place these coins in a empty space over here. From where we have to start? Obviously we have to start from the first shell, which is a K shell. Okay, so we are placing first the electrons in a K shell over here. Then we have to place where? In a second shell. How many electrons we have to place here? 1, okay, 2, then 3 and 4. okay, because number of carbon electrons in carbon atom is how much? 6. So we have placed the 6 electrons over here. 2 electrons in a first shell and 1 2 3 4 electrons will occupy in a second shell. Okay, this empty space we will erase and we will complete our shell over here. Then our atomic structure of this carbon atom will complete. Okay, so this is the atomic structure of a carbon. Now we will write the number of electrons in a K shell and number of electrons in a L shell. Now number of electron in K shell, how many electrons are there? There are 2 electrons in a K shell. Okay, and how many electrons are there in a second shell, which is a L shell? In second shell we have total 4 electrons. So what will be the electronic configuration of a carbon? Electronic configuration of a carbon will be 2, 4. Similarly, we can do it for the hydrogen atom. The atomic number of hydrogen atom is 1. Okay, then we can do it for the helium. Atomic number of a helium is how much? 2. Then we can do it for the nitrogen. Atomic number of a nitrogen atom is how much? 7. And oxygen, atomic number of oxygen is 8. So your homework is to draw electronic configuration and atomic structure for hydrogen, helium, nitrogen and oxygen. Thank you everyone.